Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh and I sell used stuff on eBay. We got, I don't know how many orders going out today, quite a few. But yeah, we're just gonna jump into it. A lot of CDs going out today, quite a few sewing machine parts. I am working through both of those big buys that I did recently. CDs, we are getting close to the end of at least listing the bulk stuff. I think I have 6 more of those Sterilite containers of bulk. I barely put a dent on my individual listings, honestly. I think I've got 4 whole totes of those left. I've got somebody coming in and doing all the photographs for me. So as you can see behind me, I've got all these 3-drawer containers. What do you call these? I call them 3-drawer containers because they got 3 drawers. But they're doing probably about 4 drawers a week right now. They're not working too terribly much, but just doing a little bit. And we're just slowly getting through those. Not a big deal. Those can just sit there as long as it takes her to photograph all of those. And I'm keeping up with listing those while I work through all the other stuff, the bulk CDs, the other stuff I got laying around, or now the 100 sewing machines. Well, not the 100, the 90 sewing machines I just bought, although I did have another 10 on hand. So I think I did 4 sewing machines yesterday. Today is a Wednesday, which is a shipping day for me. I ship Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so I get less listing done on these days. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna work on. Might do bulk CDs. We'll see. See what I feel like doing. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's show you guys what's sold. All right, so we're actually gonna start down here on the floor. This is an Epson scanner, really nice scanner. My uncle does estate cleanouts, and this came from him. We split all the profits once things sell, so that sold really good. Got a little bit of his stuff. I actually might work on that today. I do have a little bit of his stuff left. That's probably what I'm going to do. We've got a few CDs. Caught a Ghost, Human Nature, and Oppigun, I don't know, some German name, I think. Berserk, Rocket Science? I don't know if that's German. Who knows? This doesn't look German now that I'm looking at it, but who knows? Both of those sold. We got one vintage book, The Bird's Christmas Carol, or yeah, The Bird's Christmas Carol. Kate Douglas Wiggin. This also came from my uncle. Same lot. We got 145 going out with. I'm going to be really careful with this one. This is James Brown Funky Drummer. Got like $30 for this. I don't know why it doesn't have a sleeve on it, but I will put one on it for sure. Cherokee Rose, To All the Wild Horses. That is going international. We also got Tamaki Nami, Make Progress. Man, a lot of music today. This 8-track's been listed a long time. Mark, Dawn, and Mel, Grand Funk Railroad. Cartridge 2. This is the type of stuff I talk about all the time that other people are passing on. Azua Pacific University Choir, directed by Dr. Gary Bonner. I think I got like $10 for that one. There's another thing I've sold a lot of, these Oldsmobile complimentary tape cartridges. I assume you got these when you bought the car back in the day. And they had different ones each year. So kind of makes some collectability there for them, or sometimes somebody wants the one they had back in the day. Not that much more left up here. 2 more CDs. Afternoon, I believe this is by May. Yep, May down there in the corner. We got a Coco Lee CD going out. Her stuff has done really good for me. Be on the lookout for that face. Coco Lee has done really good. A few sewing machine parts. We got 1 shuttle hook. This thing had been listed at least 2 years, judging by the container it was in. So I'm very happy to see old sewing machine parts still selling. Kind of helps prove the concept that this is going to work good long term. We got this little case here off of something. Just like a little extension tray is typically what I call those. Those always sell really good. And this was like a motor cover. I wouldn't necessarily pull this off to list it, but I had to pull it off to get the motor out, so I went ahead and listed it anyways, and it sold. It's going international. I'm sure I was the only place on the internet you could buy this, so somebody wanted it and they got it from me. What else we got? 1 camera. Unfortunately did not work. This one of those Canon ELPHs. It's the SD630. Really good camera, but not working. 1 Roku, no remotes or cords. Yeah, that's how I've listed this one. I was double checking. I listed a lot of Rokus the other day. This is kind of cool. This is just the player's guide for Pokemon trading card game for one of the particular sets. I think I got like $8, $7, something for that. Really cool. And here are some contrast filters. I had a bunch of camera stuff a couple months back. This was in there. It's Not the coolest stuff as far as camera stuff, not the most valuable, but still kind of neat. See these different filters here. I believe we were missing a couple if I remember correctly. Just part of why I lowered, the price was so low here. We got like $10 plus shipping on that though. Getting some money in our pockets, but that is everything down here. We are now going to walk down to the other unit and show you guys what's sold down there. I have a question. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 here, and I just put 14, 15, 16 on top. Would you go through the effort of putting that one on the bottom or just leave it as is? Let me know down in the comments. For now, I'm just leaving it up there, but it's slightly annoying me that they're out of order. Anyways, let's go to the other unit. All right, I pulled everything from down here. Also remembered I have 2 sewing machine parts at home from a machine I took apart yesterday. So that's really cool. Almost halfway through paying for that last big sewing machine buy. We got 1 pair of faded Glory jeans, but they are insulated, which is why I listed them. I don't know, $10, $15 I got for these, so pretty cool. We do have 2 lots of comics going out to the same buyer. We got some Jaguar and a Firestorm lot as well. Man, I'm impressed with how many comics have been selling lately. I don't understand what's going on, but I think it's just because I've been accepting low offers and moving them fast. Here's a softball pen from a team in Muskogee, Oklahoma, the Rebels. Got $8 plus shipping for that. Here's just a bunch of Monopoly tokens. They're all kind of like golden colored. So those got listed in 1 textbook. That is it for today. Everything we got going out today. If you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments about anything I'm selling or how I do things around here. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how I ship this 45. I'm gonna put links to all these supplies down in the description. But I've got it just in this little sleeve right here. I don't put all of them in these sleeves, but this is a little bit more expensive and I just had them on hand, so that's good. I got 1 7x4x4 box. Now, I'm not gonna actually make this into a box. I'm just going to put it in here flat, basically as cardboard, and then stick it in this bubble mailer. And that's how I'm gonna ship this 45.